welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I wave slash curl my hair with a straightening iron. A lot of you guys have been requesting me to do this video, especially on Instagram, because a lot of you have been noticing that I've been styling my hair differently these days. Now that I'm used to doing this hairstyle, it probably takes me about 5 minutes to do this. Obviously in this video, it's gonna take a little bit longer because I am going to be explaining things step by step to you guys, but I promise it's super fast, super easy, and very low maintenance. So in this video, I'm gonna show you guys how I go from this to this. If you are new to my channel, hi, hello, my name is Heart. Join our family by clicking the subscribe button down below, and also be sure to turn on the little notification bell because YouTube is shady and trolly sometimes and they don't alert you whenever I upload a brand new video. So be sure to turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on any videos. Alright, so we're ready to begin. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Without further ado, let's do this. So here is what my hair looks like overnight. I showered last night and then I just pretty much let it air dry, and this is how it looks like the next day. You guys already know the two products that I like to use as soon as I get out of the shower. I like to use those two Garnier products, so I'm not even gonna get into it because I've mentioned it so many times, but just in case you haven't seen my other videos and you're new to my channel, let me get it for you really quick. Let me get it. Boom. These two right here. These products are no stranger to my channel. I've talked about these multiple times. But yeah, I'm gonna link all of the video where I talked about these products down in the description box below if you guys want to check them out. But these two products I use as soon as I get out of the shower. It makes my hair volumized and voluptuous and big. Hashtag thin hair problems. So what I like to do is kind of just brush my hair out first and like prep my hair, because the last thing you want to do is have like knotted hair while you're curling your hair. So I just like to brush it out and prep it. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and spray my Tresemme heat protectant spray, and I'm gonna spray this all over my hair. And this is a very, very crucial step, especially if you're adding heat to your hair. But I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys that I use this step, that I do this step every single time. I'm not gonna lie, I tend to forget to skip this step, but when I do remember, I always make sure that I add it before I add heat to my hair. So I just like to spray this all over my hair. I like to apply it evenly all over, and then I just kind of use my brush and my fingers to distribute the product all over my hair. Next up, I'm taking the top part of my hair and clipping them up so that I can focus on the bottom part of my hair first. For my straightening iron, I'm going to be using this one from T3. I absolutely love this straightening iron. I've been using this for quite some time now. I've used it multiple times in my past videos, and yeah, it's just holding up pretty well. And I believe this is the 1-inch straightening iron. Don't quote me on that. 1 inch, 1.5 inch. And this straightening iron actually heats up pretty fast. Like, it heats up within like seconds. So it does like a beeping thing. It goes boop, 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 boop. And once it stops doing the boop, 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 that's when you know it's good to go. It's ready. So first I make sure and double check that there's no tangles. And then I go in with my hair straightener and just twist it away from my face. And then I let go. And I really just focus on the middle part of my hair, as you guys can see. And when I clamp the hair straightener, I actually don't put a lot of pressure. I just lightly put a little bit of pressure, twist it away from my face, and then release. And then moving on, these guys right here, the ones that are more inside, I tend to do something a little bit more different. So again, I double check that there's no why am I blanking out? There's no tangles. I don't know why. I just brain fart. So I'm pretty much doing the exact same thing, clamping, twisting lightly, and then I release. Sometimes I like to go back in and just twist the ends just a tiny bit, and it adds a little bit more of a wave. So since you guys know it's no secret that I have really fine hair, what I like to do is grab the hair that's close to my roots. I do the exact same thing. I clamp it, tug on it lightly, and twist away from my hair, and it adds so much volume to that part of my hair, to like the top part, like the root part of my hair, which is where you want all the volume to be. You guys will see, I'll show you guys how much doing this makes such a huge difference if you want volumized hair. Maybe it doesn't make sense right now, but once everything is all ready, you guys will see this makes a huge difference. So I pretty much just do the same routine all over my hair, and you guys will see that I'm only curling away from my face. I know some people like doing like different directions. Sometimes they do away from the face or towards the face. For me personally, I find that I get more volume, that I get the results that I like by curling away from my face. I don't know, to me that just flows a lot more better than doing like different directions. And again, I go back in and twist and curl the root part of my hair so that it has more volume. Obviously, if you don't need the volume, if you have really naturally thick hair, you could totally skip the root step, but you know, for all my thin hair girls out there, I got you. Moving on to the next side, I pretty much just do the exact same thing. I start with the front part of my hair first. And as you guys can see, this is super fast and super easy. Obviously right now, you know, I'm explaining things. That's why it's taking a little bit longer for me. But when I'm like not talking at all, I can do this so fast. I can honestly do this in my sleep. I also have another straightening iron that I like to use. It's from Remington. It's much less expensive than this one, but I think I lost it while I was traveling. I most likely left it at one of the hotels I stayed in, so I'm so sad. So once I'm done curling the bottom portion of my hair, I just kind of tussle them around with my fingers and just comb them loosely to separate the curls or to separate the waves. Especially this part right here, like the roots area, I like to fluff them out, and as you guys can see, there's like a massive difference already. There's a huge difference. So if it gets too curly for you, like this right here is way too curly for my liking, all you have to do is just kind of like tug on it while it's still pretty hot, and then by doing that it will loosen up the curl or the wave. So just lightly tug on it, and then eventually it's like dying down. It's like not as curly as earlier. And then this one right here, this is the one that really frames my face because it's like front and center. It's like boom, it's like right there. So I do my best to not mess this one up. Clamp, twist away from my face, and then release. That's it. Then I just kind of leave it alone and then work on the next section. And I do the exact same thing. I just take my fingers and loosen up the waves and tussle everything around. Make sure that it's a little bit more on the messy side. I don't really like the curls or the waves to be perfect. I like them nice, loose, and a little bit messy. That's like the vibe I'm going for. After that, I'm lightly brushing my hair to fluff all the waves out. So obviously you can always go back in and curl or wave the pieces that you want to redo. Like right now, the ends are just a little bit too straight for me, so I'm just gonna go back in and wave some of those pieces. And again, I'm lightly just clamping it. I'm putting very, very little pressure when I'm twisting it so that it's not too curly and not too wavy. It's just like the perfect amount. So after this, that's pretty much it for me. This is the last step. You can finish it off with a hairspray if you need it, but for me personally, my hair does a good job holding the curls on its own, so I don't really need it. But totally use a hairspray if your hair needs that extra hold. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed it. Come on, hit that like button. Be sure to come back in a few days for a brand new video, and that is officially it. I love you. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you soon. Mwah.